In this session, we explore what it means to resign as your own teacher. The maze symbolizes the ego's labyrinth, complex, self-made, and confusing. Our objective is to understand how the search for love and meaning becomes trapped here, and how a different teacher can guide us directly to the center, genuine peace. The ego keeps us in a paradoxical, endless search. Consciously, every mind longs for love and salvation, yet the success rate of this search is almost zero. We repeatedly chase fulfillment, but rarely arrive. Our task is to examine why our current inner teacher produces such consistently poor results. On the surface, the ego loudly directs us to seek love. Beneath the surface, its hidden mandate is the opposite. Love is dangerous. Do not find it. This split agenda guarantees failure. Educationally, it is like studying hard for an exam. You are secretly committed to failing. The ego's rule is seek and do not find. Here is the ego's learning cycle. First, we feel lack. Second, we search for love under the ego's guidance. Third, we approach real connection or peace. Fourth, the ego sabotages it because love seems threatening. Finally, we return to lack. This loop is the only promise the ego reliably keeps: perpetual dissatisfaction. The ego invites us to purchase illusions at a very high price, ultimately the experience of separation and death. In contrast, the kingdom of heaven represents our true inheritance, life that cannot be bought or sold. Educationally, we must learn to distinguish between what costs us everything and what has already been freely given. An honest appraisal of our inner curriculum is essential. Our goal was lasting love and peace. Our method was the ego's distorted reality testing. We have evaluated the outcomes and found the situation reversed. More fear, not less. Logically, this means our self-designed curriculum has failed. A change in administration is required. Resigning as your own teacher means shifting authority from the confused self to a wiser guide. The scales show the tangled weight of self-instruction versus the clarity of true guidance. This resignation is not defeat. It is a rational response to poor results. We simply acknowledge that what we taught ourselves has not worked. We now compare the two teachers. The ego's curriculum is divided, promising seek and do not find, using impaired reality testing and ending in fear and death. The true curriculum, led by the guide, is whole, offers eternal life as a free inheritance, aligns means and end, and results in limitless learning that leads back to God. Many fear looking within, expecting to find darkness or damage, like a shattered mirror hiding a void. Yet the reality of the mind is a radiant creation of God. Powerful, peaceful, and inherently good. Effective learning requires correcting this misperception, so we no longer avoid our inner world but recognize its true grandeur. The unambiguous curriculum has three features. First, an undivided goal. The means and the end are fully aligned. Second, a perfect teacher who already knows the way and corrects our errors. Third, our only requirement: to offer undivided attention. When we commit our focus, everything else needed for learning is provided. Under the right teacher and conditions, your learning potential is literally limitless. You become both an excellent learner and a natural teacher of peace. As you learn correctly, you are freed from self-imposed limits. Nothing can oppose this will to learn. Properly understood, your learning will lead you back to God,